Almost ready.
Everything looks fine, right? Everything is working, or you haven't tried it yet, though.
I have not tried it. Still gotta put the chain on. How does it feel?
It feels great. We just got our bikes built and testing them out right now, and while riding to the shop here. So
yeah, last time I went riding without it,
we're doing a little shakedown ride. Start is tomorrow morning. We need to just make sure everything is okay. And Larry's front derailleur has moved a little bit, so it needs some adjustment. Going to Norway. Oh, I wish the weather could be like this tomorrow, but it's not going to. So exactly according to the forecast, the rain just started, and we have now half an hour until we start. So we'll be starting in wet conditions. Okay, ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
I need to take a picture for the German forum.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. 15 seconds go before you're riding along the length of Sweden. Just 2,110 kilometers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go!
Hey, I'm leading! Larry needed to take off his glasses, so we got a gap to the group ahead. And there's actually a couple of climbs there right at the beginning. I think we'll probably catch them later. I needed a brief stop just so I could open my bag of cinnamon rolls, and so I needed to catch up with the group. And just like in the Tour de France, now I caught up with the caravan of cars. But actually it's quite stable, because I'm steering with both foot and knee and hands. Just had the first pee break. Check out that cloud we have above us, in front of us. Looks a bit threatening. And we are passing 100 kilometers. That means we only have 2,000 left. We're approaching Kiruna, the biggest iron mine in the world, to our right. So this is the old town that is getting moved 3 kilometers.
Kyrkan kommer flyttas helt och hållet.
Ja, det är det. Let's find a SIM card for Larry. Getting a SIM card for somebody without a Swedish ID card seems not as easy as I thought it would be. We still haven't sorted it entirely out. We'll go to the control now and get our coffee there and hopefully sort it out. And so now we're coming into the new Kiruna town, with the hotel up front there, which is the control. Okay, we are doing a second attempt to get to the control. Larry had left his passport and brevet card and stuff at the petrol station, so we had to go back. Let's get out of here as soon as we get our stamps. Finally on our way again. It's 4 o'clock now, so yeah, we really spent an eternity here. Let me give a quick summary as we are a bit over halfway on day 1. We've been doing 190 kilometers and we've been riding for 8.5 hours, although we had a long stop in at Kiruna, and we should be the last ones on the course right now. We started in the last wave on the 4th day. I mean, our cycling pace is pretty good. Yeah, we are basically over 30 kilometers per hour in riding, average riding speed. We'll probably make it to our sleep stop after midnight tonight, but it's no problem. 200 kilometers done. So most of the route is pretty flat, but then there are the occasional climb like this one, and they are usually not very long. Right now we are going up 100 meters, and this is, well, there was a sign back there that said 6%. We have 30 kilometers left to Gällivare, but that involves a significant descent now of about 200 meters. Well, look at that. Looks like we weren't quite at the top just yet. The sky is looking very grim right now. Also, I could feel a few drops of rain. Yep, it definitely started raining for real. Hailing now. past 300 kilometers. So this is Porteous. Everything is closed here now. It's 11 at night. So now we only have 23 kilometers left, and we're feeling pretty good. So that's good. It's quite amazing. Larry being jet lagged and everything, but he's still not feeling particularly sleepy.
We've covered 339 kilometers. Average speed 22.6.
So it's midnight, and this is as dark as it gets in the middle of the night. This is going to change for every night as we go further south. On the final night, it's gonna be actually pitch black. Yukmuk. This is the end of our first day. It's been going really well. Yeah. Oh, it would be nice with some rest and recovery now. Oh man, imagine just continuing through the night like many do. Alright.
Whoa, oh gosh.
Okay. Now let's see if this is actually open as it's supposed to be. Doesn't look like it. No. Well, here it says it opened 7, which is in 14 minutes. Oh, so how are things going so far, Larry?
Doing great.
Yeah.
Ready for another great day in Sweden.
Any challenges so far on the ride? How did the night go? Did you get some sleep?
Maybe a couple hours.
Yeah.
Biggest challenge will be overcoming fatigue, I think.
Well,
It'll be nice if it doesn't rain on us like it did yesterday, but sounds like it might.
looks like we're going to have some rain in the afternoon. Arctic Circle. We've been doing a lot of climbing now out from Yukmuk. We're now at 400 meters. But despite all the climbing, we are on our target speed of 25 kilometers per hour, so that's good. And we also have pretty much the same wind as yesterday. It's not a strong headwind, but it's about 3 or 4 meters per second, but it's almost straight in our face. And I think we'll be basically descending for quite a while now. The clouds are looking darker. Larry simply loves the Swedish climbs. Ain't that right, Larry?
I love the what?
The Swedish climbs.
Yeah.
So we're at the bottom now. That was 25 kilometers of mostly just gently descending. So that was very nice. And it did wonders for our average speed, which is now 28.5 since the polar circle, which is a lot higher than scheduled. Just a quick sandwich stop now, as we are basically 1/3 of the way to our pizza stop. So we'll do one more sandwich stop later when we are passing Arvidsjaur, because we'll try not to go into Arvidsjaur because that's a detour.
Okay.
So if we don't have any business there, we don't have to go there. We should be fine. There's a reindeer here. Look at that. The counties in northern Sweden are really, really big. I think this is just the 4th one so far. We had Kiruna, and then Gällivare, and then Jokkmokk, and now Arvidsjaur. Roadworks in 2 kilometers. I don't like that. Okay, so we have this 11 kilometers stretch coming up later today, and we don't know exactly what to expect. If it is as rough as that, it's gonna, and 11 kilometers is quite far. Looks like the rain could start any minute now. We're back to 450 meters of elevation now, so that's before what we had before the very long descent. Actually, we've almost done half of the climbing for today already, and it's only 12:30 o'clock. Even rougher. Larry has got a wake-up call about the flatness of the roads of Sweden, and to be fair, this stage here was really quite a bit hillier than I expected as well. Yeah, the rain eventually started. Larry's behind me somewhere. He had to stop to put on his jacket. More rain there. So we just turned right in the roundabout. So we did not go into Arvidsjaur center. The nice thing is that we were turning, like I said, we were turning west. So for the first time on this ride, we actually have a tailwind. One more climb to do. Up 100 meters now. This must be the 11 kilometer roadwork section we were told about. I can see tarmac up front, and we are very happy about that. Yeah, so that was 10 or 11 kilometers. Well, we made it through, but this was the big challenge that we were worried about, and now it's behind us. Well, so much for tarmac. Looks like there is a bit more. And Larry said that he thinks it said on the sign at the start that it would be 14 kilometers. In that case, we have a couple more. Okay, how about this time? Is this the end?
Oh, yeah.
This road on the right here, I came down here when I was doing the Midnight Sun randonnée, a 1200 kilometer ride. So on this particular stretch I've actually been riding before. Oh, look at this, there is more gravel. Never get a break, do we? Okay, I can see tarmac there, so at least it's not very long. It's raining again. It's like the length of Sweden is throwing everything it's got at us today. Now let's find a place to warm up and get some food. Just riding around here doing some shopping. Finally on our way again. We are spending a lot of time on our stops, but I guess this one was a bit out of the ordinary as we had all this. We were all wet and needed to change clothes. The rain is continuing with intense showers and mixed with light rain in between. Our German friend.
Everything going well?
Yeah.
It was a hard day.
Given the circumstances.
Yes.
Why, do you see the rainbow? No? No? For a nice day tomorrow, although the forecast does indicate some rain tomorrow as well. Where are we going? Looking for an ATM. Finally got the cash that we need for the sleeping place. So, final stretch. So we are at the final summit of the day, so this is the last time now for today that will be at near 500 meters. We just have 37 kilometers remaining, and that's mostly downhill. It's very foggy now. We only have 11 kilometers left. We are cold because the temperature is below 8 degrees. Let's see if this one is open 24 hours because it was supposed to. Right, so it's not 24 hours, but at least they open at 6 tomorrow.
is there like a bathhouse somewhere you have to go to?
Oh, it's starting to.